What's up? Just finished up at the gym. Chest and try yesterday. Today is the 24th of June. And basically, I've started. I've properly started, and I've been working on my shit, and I'm building an e-commerce brand. I'm building a marketing agency, that's a marketing studio, which is in the progress. I'm building that. But I wanted to kind of talk about how great AI is. Well, not how great it is, how useful it can be in the right hands. You get what I mean? Like, a lot of people use AI for the stupidest things. You see AI in the most stupidest thing, generating imagery which is so dumb. You get what I mean? Like, it's stuff that you could actually make yourself if you were willing to learn the skills. But they don't do that, you know? And so they've simplified the simplest tasks that it's not that hard to learn. Photoshop is not that hard to learn. Illustrator is not that hard to learn. Canva is not that hard to learn. But people use it in such a silly way, where you could use it if you were using it to benefit your life or do anything productive with it. I think the water that you use, that LLMs use, it makes sense. You get what I mean? If you use it to be productive, to better your tasks or better your work system, or actually enable you to build things that you could just not do before. Like, I do say, Photoshop, right? But coding is a whole nother situation, or another aspect is a whole nother situation. Building workflows is a different situation. All these things, if you are using it properly, if you are using LLMs properly, can better your life, can make you more productive, and enable you to do things that you could not have done before without sitting for hours and hours and hours. But instead, using it to make garbage, it's stupid. I see it all the time, and I see all these people make stupid shit all the time with... It amazes me. It blows my mind how people just waste their time trying to please other people. It's so dumb. You get what I mean? I think this year, I've noticed it more than usual. I think this year in general, more stupid content has come out, or more brain dead content has come out, that you kind of just, you see it for what it is. And so you are less inclined to use it, to watch it, right? I spend most of my days these days kind of just watching 45-hour-long videos, because that, even if I don't absorb 100% of the content, because a lot of the time, yes, you do zone out, you zone back in, right? At least it is better than watching 100 10-second clips, or watching 100 1-minute clips. And that's the kind of sense that I've been looking at things. Like, I watched this video about, I can't remember who it was, but he was talking about the only way for you to become successful is if you are able to work through the boredom. If you are able to be bored and work, you will succeed. Because the boredom is all the shit that you don't see. All the shit that people don't show you is what makes you successful, right? If you're able to sit and just do it without presenting it to anyone, without showing it to anyone, without having to talk about it to anyone, you will be successful. It's so simple, and it makes a lot of sense that way. I mean, that video itself has nothing to do with work in a sense, or any strategy or anything. It's more just breaking down bigger ideas, or breaking down pathways in a sense of to be successful. I don't know. It was an hour long. I saved it in my playlist. I watched it, and yeah, I've just been doing shit, man. And I've just been a lot more interested in making shit. You know, as soon as possible, I want to get a 3D printer. I want to build my e-coms. I really want to just play around with e-com. I think no matter how much we look at it, yes, retail is never going to go away, but e-com is in a whole nother space, and especially with the the trajectory of how things are working out or things are moving, e-com is the space to be. As much as AI automation, the thing is, right, there's a certain amount that you can actually automate, or you can productively automate, right? Like, there is going to be a point where we realize that automating the simplest tasks, so automating the most complex tasks, makes everyone look the same, or it creates everyone the same shit. You know what I mean? And so there is only a certain amount of things that you can actually automate, or you can actually do AI in the AI space, in my honest opinion, right? There are things that if you can find niches or you can find gaps, obviously do that, right? If you find a gap, do it. But otherwise, it's just a lot of hype. It's a lot of hype around AI. And cut through the hype, see what is real, what isn't. A lot of people will tell you to use this model and do this model, or do this and do this, and then make you this much amount of money. Truth is, everything can make you money. Like, I've been watching a lot of content, and what I've realized is you can make a lot of money from all of these things. It's just a matter of, can you invest your time, or are you willing to invest your time and energy into it? Are you willing to sit down and work through the boredom? But yeah, that's kind of what was running in my mind. I will see you guys next week, and peace. Stay safe.